Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, the 8th of March, and it's a very, very special day today because we are welcoming everybody back. So welcome back, everyone. It has been so lovely being on the gate this morning to see everybody coming in, everybody being really excited, seeing your parents again. So welcome back, everybody. I know you're going to have a fantastic day with your teachers and your TAs, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all around school. Now, let me just share my screen. Let me find the PowerPoint for today. Here we go. And let's get going. So welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It has been such a long time. So I know that if we add it all up, it will have been 9 weeks since some of you have been in school. Some of you we have seen, which has been really lovely, but I know that you will have missed your friends as well. So 9 weeks is a very long time. It's a bit like 1.5 summer holidays. So when we think how long our summer holidays normally are, so you have been away from school, some of you, for that length of time, 6 weeks, plus another 3 weeks. So we know that it might be a little bit strange to start with, but we're hoping that this will be it now, that we won't have to do any more lockdowns, and we're keeping everything crossed. So during this time, I was thinking over the weekend about all the things that we have all learnt during this time, and we've all learnt new skills. So I know I've just put some of our tweets on here. Some of you may have already seen them. So we've all learnt to learn remotely. So teachers have learned to teach remotely. Our TAs have learned to teach remotely by sharing videos of themselves. They've learned to use Google Classroom, as have you. You've learned to not only watch videos on Google Classroom, but to upload and turn in your learning. You've learned to look back at your learning to get your feedback. Class teachers have learned how to do that, and using kind of Mote, as well as marking it in a more traditional way. So many things have been different over the last 9 weeks. And in addition to that, there have been children coming into school every day, and they have been learning as well. So they've been watching the same videos that you have been watching, but they've just been doing it in class. So we have had some children in. I think we had about 60 in last week. So our numbers crept up, which was lovely. And it was a good trial run for today. So again, we've all learned how to learn remotely. And some of us during this time have had an opportunity to learn other new skills. Now, I know children in the year 3-5 bubble, they were doing a bit of baking, the ones that have been in. So they made like cakes in cups and decorated cakes and all of those things. So some things that maybe we don't always have time for, we've been able to do. So it has been a positive thing as well. This is something that you will be very familiar with. So this is your Google Classroom. So thank you to Google Classrooms for keeping us going over the last few weeks, for providing a way that we could communicate with each other and you could carry on your learning. So I think a year ago, none of us knew very much about Google Classroom, and now I think we're all pretty much experts. So I think you should all give yourselves a pat on the back for doing so well. And I know some of you use the learning packs as well that we were putting on the website. So again, you know, finding your learning on the website and either someone coming to collect it, or you printing it off at home, or taking pictures of it and emailing it back to your teacher. We all had to learn different ways of doing things to keep us all going. So well done. We have also all enjoyed keeping in touch with each other via Zoom. So this was one of our reading sessions from our reading week last week with me and Mrs. Ray in there. And I know that the rest of you've been meeting with your class teachers every day, twice a day. First one to get you up in the morning and make sure that you're ready to learn, and then a catch-up one later in the day when you went through some of your learning and talked about maybe any problems that some of you were having with some of your questions. So thank you to Zoom as well. Zoom has been our eyes and ears. When we can't all be together, we've been able to be together. And again, none of us knew what Zoom was perhaps this time last year. And think about how good you are at it now, how good you are at remembering to mute yourself and turning it back on when you want to speak, using chat functions. All of those skills were things that we didn't even know of a year ago today. However, so it has been a lovely 9 weeks, but even though we have been open every day and we have had lots of children in, and it has been lovely to have those children in, we have all felt that there have been bits of our Forest Academy puzzle missing. And this is how it feels a little bit when we're not all back in the school together. It feels like we are pieces of a puzzle and some of them are missing. So each piece of the puzzle would be, you're a missing piece of the puzzle. So we are getting closer and closer now. We are almost all back in school. So I would say we probably only have maybe one piece of the puzzle missing. There is still maybe one child, maybe one or two children that can't come back in yet, and we do miss them. So I'd like to say, Jedediah, I hope you're watching this, Jedediah in year 1, we do miss you, and when you are back in school, that will be our puzzle complete. So we are really, really looking forward to that day, and we hope that it isn't too far off. And then our Forest Academy jigsaw puzzle will be complete again. Now, not only that, we are very, very excited because we have got some new children joining us. Now, some children have been able to join us over the last half term, which has been lovely. So we've been able to get to know some of you. Some of you will be starting today. So today is a big day for you as well. So not only are you coming back to school, you're coming back to a new school. So I would like to say welcome on behalf of everybody, on behalf of all the children and the teachers and the staff at Forest Academy. We're really, really pleased that you chose our school to come to, and we hope that you will be really happy here. So I'd like to welcome formally Victoria in Oak class. Now I know that we've seen quite a bit of you over the past few weeks, but the other children in your class, some of them won't have met you until today. So welcome, Victoria. Welcome to Elijah, who is joining Elm class. I hope you have a fantastic first day with us. We're really looking forward to getting to know you. Welcome to Joseph. This is another, Joseph has been in and has already made a few friends and is getting to know us at Forest Academy, but this is a formal welcome for you, Joseph. It is lovely that you have joined us, and I know that you're in Pine class. And also welcome to Amari. Amari is joining Lime class. Welcome, Amari. And we're really looking forward to getting to know you. Now, I know that everyone at Forest, not only are they excited to be meeting their old friends, but I know that they will show you all a really positive, happy welcome, and make sure that we can be as helpful as possible, and show you lots of kindness this week as well and beyond, because it's our core value. So welcome everybody, and all our new children as well. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit this morning about our reading week last week. So Miss Coombs planned a fantastic reading week for us. And it was a really lovely way that we could all come together in the last week of lockdown for schools. And there was so much going on, both at home and at schools. So we had children recording vlogs. So there's Aziz recording his vlog about his favourite book. We had children writing blogs about their favourite book or their favourite author as well. So we had vlogs and blogs being written and put on Twitter, and they were lovely to read. I always check Twitter every day to see what's going on. We had an extreme reading challenge, and we had children at home. There's Lacey reading on her rocking horse, and we had children in school reading in very extreme places. So there's Ronnie reading in a tower of tires, but he looks engrossed in his book. There were lots and lots of pictures of your extreme reading, and I know that lots of teachers and LSAs photographed themselves as well, so they were really lovely to see. What else did we do? Some children made bookmarks for their reading so that they can hold their page. And look at these, aren't they fabulous? These were some that were made in year 1. And here are the children in the process of making them. So this was sort of halfway through, and these are the finished ones. So they did a fantastic job then, I think, in the year 1-2 bubble. So congratulations, and really great bookmarks there. Lots of children also recreated their favourite scenes from your favourite book using natural materials. So I love this one. This is Matilda, and it's made with all kind of bits of leaves and grass. And I love the fact that whoever put this in, they've ripped up some text as well and added it. Now, those of you that have read Matilda will know that she loves reading. So that is why they've put those pages of the book around her there. And I loved this one as well. And I would like whoever made this one to come and tell me, because I've been puzzling over who this might be. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So if you know who it is, come and tell me today. But I just loved it. I loved that it was made of, I think that's a pear, some orange peel and an apple, but it's a fantastic face. I really like it. I'm just desperate to know who the character is. We also, on Thursday and Friday, we made characters at school out of wooden spoons. So I love this one. This is Luke's one of Mr. Gum. Mr. Gum is one of my favourite characters in children's books as well. So I love his teeth. Look at that, and his hair and his big bushy beard. So this was Luke's, and we've got Harry Potter here. I'm not sure whose this one was, because this one was sent in from home, but isn't it brilliant? I love the scar, the stripy scarf. Thought that was fantastic. So well done to all of you that made your favorite book characters last week as well. And here are some more that were done in class. Don't they look fantastic? Oh, look, there's the BFG. You can spot is that Batman? Who else have we got? I think that might be, there's another Harry Potter. We've got Peter Rabbit. Goodness me, some really, really imaginative ideas going on. And then on Friday, we had a bedtime story day. So we all came to school in our pajamas, all of us. So we spent the day looking as if we were all ready to go to bed. And then in the afternoon, we closed all the curtains in the hall, and we lit a virtual fire. And then the teachers read their favourite books to the children. And it was lovely. And we had cocoa and biscuits made by the kitchen. And yeah, I was surprised we didn't have to wake you all up at the end of the day. So that was a really lovely way to end the week. And I hope those of you that are at home have had a chance to watch the videos, because we posted them all on Google Classroom for you to share as well. So I hope you've managed to have a watch of those too. So what a fantastic week. And thank you again to Miss Coombs for organising it all for us. It was a really lovely way to celebrate reading at Forest. Now, as you are aware, our value for this half term is kindness. And I think us all coming back together again is a fantastic opportunity for us to show kindness to each other. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I put a kindness jar in school for those children that were in school, and I completely underestimated how many children would want to write in there, because we had a jar that was overflowing. Now, even though we're not writing down all our acts of kindness this week, I would like you to, let's really celebrate being back together again and showing each other acts of kindness. So that is being generous, being helpful, being caring about other people, and not doing it because you want a certificate or you want a dojo, but doing it because it's the right thing to do, and it's how we behave at Forest and how we look after each other. So why not say hello to one of our children that have joined us today? That would be lovely. Ask your friends, ask your teachers how they've been, ask them what they've been most looking forward to about coming back to school, because we are all really excited to be back today. And now that we are all back, we can all carry on looking after each other as well and showing kindness to each other. Now, although it might be something very, very small, it might just be a smile, it might just be a good morning, it might just be picking something up for somebody. It will always be noticed by the person who receives that kindness, and it will be remembered. However small, you will make a difference to another person's day in a really good way. So that's my challenge for all of you today, is to do an act of kindness every day, because also, if you are kind to other people, it actually makes you feel really good inside too. So everybody wins. So that's my challenge to you today. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. So again, welcome back, everybody. I'm so looking forward to seeing you. I'm going to have a walk around and check everybody's okay, and it will be lovely seeing you all in the dining hall at lunchtime. It was great being able to put more tables out this morning, because we're going to fill the dining hall today. And have a fantastic first day back. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you. Take care. Bye-bye.